Hey, what's going on, digital nomads? Welcome back to another video. Daniel here, back in Albania, my favorite country in the world. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I want to share with you some of my most important tools that I use as digital nomad that keeps me sane, keeps me going, keeps me safe while I travel. As digital nomad, you want to make sure that you have all of these things, and I'm going to share with you about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them with some honorable mentions as well of things you should have. They are a must-have, right? So the first thing I want to share with you in this video is health insurance. Now, health insurance is really important because it's something that we hope we never get to use, but we still need in case you get into some type of unfortunate situation. God forbid, you still want to be covered wherever you are in the world. Say, for example, you're riding a bike in Canggu, Bali, or maybe the crazy drivers of Tirana, they run over you. You want to stay safe and you cannot afford to not have health insurance. And my number one recommendation is Safety Wing. Now, Safety Wing is not a sponsor of this video. They've just been a service that I've used for so long and used by hundreds of thousands of people, digital nomads. And one of the good things about Safety Wing is that it's a month-to-month service, meaning you don't have to commit to a long-term contract. You can start your health insurance once you begin your trip, and you can end it once your trip ends. And the good thing about Safety Wing insurance is that it even covers you for a period of time when you're back in your home country. So Safety Wing has what they call the Nomad insurance for digital nomads, and it costs about $40 a month. It's about $42 to be more specific, for people aged 10 to 39 years. Of course, you can go on the website and see exactly what works for you. So the question is, how much does it cost? It costs $42, like I said. And where can you travel with this Safety Wing Nomad insurance? Well, you can travel to anywhere in the world with Safety Wing Nomad insurance. And can you buy Nomad insurance? Of course, most people can. The only exceptions are if you're born less than 14 days ago. Of course, you can buy health insurance for a less than 2-week-old baby. If you're 70 years or older, if your home country is sanctioned, like for example North Korea, Syria, Cuba, Iran, they won't sell you health insurance. But if you're an individual that are not sanctioned in any way, you are from a free country, your country allows you to travel, of course you can get Safety Wing Nomad insurance. Can you use Safety Wing insurance for children? The answer is yes. You can sign up for Safety Wing for your children, for your partners. And if you're already abroad, can you buy Safety Wing, or do you have to be in your home country? You can buy Safety Wing before or after you leave. It doesn't matter. There's no restriction saying you cannot do that. If you've already started your trip, you can buy your health insurance. If you're thinking about your trip, you can also buy Safety Wing as well. Now, the good thing about Safety Wing is that they have really great customer service. A lot of people have testified to this. I've never had to use the claims myself. I hope I never have to, but a lot of people have said a lot of great things, and Safety Wing is a really great company if you want to check out health insurance. There's several options out there, but this is the one that I know that is tried, tested, and trusted. And you can check out the link in the description if you want to try Safety Wing. Of course, it's an affiliate link, but it helps out if you use it. Let's go to the next one, which is Revolut. Now, Revolut is the banking app that I use. Revolut is just like PayPal, Wise, it's just like any of the services. But the good thing about Revolut is it works everywhere around the world. You can say the same for PayPal, but Revolut is such a great service because it's never failed me. Honestly, I'm not going to come out here and say, oh, it's better than Wise, it's better than PayPal, because it honestly may not be. But if you're looking for a service that I have tried myself, that I currently still use, I have all of my money in Revolut right now because that's how I transact. In fact, I have a debit card here that I use for Revolut. It's called the Rose Gold card. I'm not sure if you see it. It's a really cool card that I ordered myself. Now, one of the main benefits of Revolut is that they have different tiers of membership. Of course, you can use the free version. That is completely free, comes with no cost at all. But if you want to use the paid version, which starts at about $9 a month, you get a lot of benefits. So it comes with 4 things. It comes with travel insurance, purchase security, return protection, and event ticket cancellation. Now, the travel insurance comes also with delayed baggage insurance, which I have gotten to use one time as well. It comes with lounge access in any airport across the world. So if you have all of this long layovers, so you just need to chill in a lounge, you only pay $32 to access any lounge in any international airport or local airport across the world. So this is one of the good things about Revolut. And also this insurance claims are really fast. In fact, I was in Istanbul the other month, a couple of months ago, and I had about a 12-hour layover, and all I had to do was pay $32, and I was able to check into one of the lounges in Istanbul. It's called the IGA lounge. I got free food, free showers, I got to nap and do all of those things, free beer, which is really important to me. So Revolut is great in that regard. And also, when I came into Toronto a few days ago, my baggage was delayed, and I didn't have my bag for about 2 days, and I filed a claim, and they got back to me pretty fast. So if you want all these benefits besides just having a debit card that you can use, you want all these travel benefits, you want lounge access, you want insurance, you want delayed flight insurance, lost baggage insurance, I would highly recommend that you use Revolut for that purpose. So check out the link in the description if you want to check out Revolut. I highly recommend. Now, the third tool that I want to share with you that I use pretty often is called Hotspot Shield. Now, Hotspot Shield is a virtual private network that helps you protect your identity when you travel across the world. Of course, as a nomad, you're always traveling, you're always working out of coffee shops, you're always trying to get some entertainment one way or the other. So Hotspot Shield allows you to protect your identity while still being able to surf the web anywhere in the world. Imagine going to a coffee shop and your identity is exposed, your passwords, your credit cards, all of those things are things you hope will never happen, but they do happen. So Hotspot Shield allows you to protect your identity as well. Also, if you are in a different country, say for example, I'm trying to watch the UEFA Champions League, and on CBS, they're not allowed to watch it outside of the United States. I simply log on or turn on my Hotspot Shield, and voila, I am already logged into CBS, and I can watch my shows and I can watch my sports with my US service provider. So that's one of the benefits of having a service like Hotspot that gives you a virtual private network that allows you to surf the web without you exposing your identity, and allows you to get entertainment from anywhere in the world. So check out the link in the description. For Hotspot Shield, you get 79, I believe, % off if you try it with my link, and of course it's an affiliate link as well, so check it out. The next one that I want to mention is something that I just had to use a few days ago, and without it, my trip would have been a nightmare, and it's called Onward Ticket. Now, if you're applying for visas, you're going to a country that you're not sure of the regulations, of the entry regulations, you want to have this. So let me give you an example of what happened. So I was in Benin Republic, in Cotonou, a couple of days ago, trying to board my flight to Albania. But then I got to the airport, and the gentleman told me that I couldn't board my flight because I only had a one-way ticket. Of course, in the past, I've never had to buy a return flight because I'm always traveling to different places. I'm not always returning. So what I had to do was I went on Onward Ticket. It's a website that allows you to book your flight book your flight ticket, and you get a verified flight reservation within 60 seconds. Now, I went on the website, I booked an onward flight from Tirana to the United States for just $14, and I was able to confirm that this flight was actually real, not just some reservation. This was a real flight on KLM. So I showed it to them, and they were like, you're good to go, get on the flight. So this saved me a ton of money. So if you're trying to apply for a visa, if you're trying to book an onward flight ticket, maybe you're not sure if immigration is going to, send you back, God forbid, you can just go on onward ticket and book your flight reservation for just $14. Now you can book for, say, a 48-hour reservation period or a 2 weeks reservation period, meaning they actually allow you to have your flight to be able to be confirmed for 2 weeks. So if you have a visa application, you're not sure when they're going to want to confirm this flight, you can book for 2 weeks. That costs you, I believe, about $30. But if you're trying to book for just 48 hours, I would recommend that you use the $14 option. So Onward Ticket saved me from having to spend a ton of money and from being bumped off a flight. I recommend that you use them whenever you have a use for them, and I'll leave a link in the description if you want to try them out as well. Let's go to the last one, which is really important in this list, and it's called Ding. Now, Ding is a global service that allows you to top up your mobile device. Now, if you're in a different country, country, say you are in Latin America, for example, that's the first time I used it, and you're trying to top up your mobile device, maybe you're trying to buy some airtime, or maybe you're trying to top up your data plans, Ding allows you to do that, for several countries in the world. Doesn't matter where you are, if your country is listed there, you can actually top up your mobile phone. Now, Ding allows you to do airtime top up, it allows you to do mobile recharge, and all of that things. In fact, this is how much I've used it in the last 1 month while I was back in Nigeria, and it's been really helpful for me. And I also used it as well in Mexico City when I was trying to top up. Instead of going to all these pop-up shops around the corner, you can just go on Ding and you can top up your airtime, you can buy data plans, and you can do all of this cool stuff. You can check out the link in the description as well if you want to check out all of these tools that I've mentioned, for health insurance, for my banking app, for my hotspot shield, onward flight ticket, and also Ding. Now, honorable mention will be services like Airbnb that allows me to book my accommodation anywhere I go in the world. Services like Focusmate that allows me to focus when I'm trying to get work done. Of course, I still work remotely, and when I tend to get easily distracted. Focusmate allows you to meet with other people who are also trying to work, and you just interface in real time. You get on video call, they see what you're doing on your screen. If you're not doing anything too discreet, you can share your screen, or you may not. So these are things that I use in my daily life that makes my life as a nomad really easy. And if you want to check out any of these things, again, check out the links in the description. I highly recommend you try these things out. If this video has been helpful, consider subscribing, and if you have any questions about being a digital nomad at all, leave me questions in the comment section and I'll be sure to reply them. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.